the 4.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie. And it's the Lakers ball. Has to connect. Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That's good from Bridges. Bridges hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Doncic with it. 37 points his last time out. The Lakers with another miss.
Oh, okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon. This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Now here's Reeves. His last outing, we saw him score 13. To halt the run. And Doncic with the lay-in.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Ball taking his time here. Pass to Q. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc, and his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. And here's Doncic outside. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Ball outside. To the middle. Stolen by Drummond.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Reeves against Miller. Connect. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
Doncic against Ball. A minute 39 left in the first quarter.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Lakers trail by 4. Outside Reeves. Pass to Connect. He shoots. Miller pulls it in.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And Ball with the basket on the assist from Bridges.
Yeah, how about the athleticism from LaMelo? Great agility in the lane.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. A look at the NBA assist leaders over the last 10 games. Moving the... Deciding to change it up. Smith out there with Trey Mann. Then it's Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Then there's Mark Williams. And it's Q in at the 3 slot. That's the Hornets 5. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Williams grabs the board. The Hornets have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Q in their last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. he dropped 35 points. And in terms of his shooting, well, mistakes and bad selections were few and far between. So when you look at all of that, it was obviously just a great night for him, playing with a ton of heart. Back to you guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Hornets leading by 5. Good D by Bogdanovich. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic outside. Launches it. Doncic delivers from range.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Now here's Mann, guarded by Doncic. Mann misses.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. Drummond's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Bogdanovich. Hard to find a season in his career where Horford didn't make an impact, RJ.
One way or another, he's going to help his team win. Still out there doing it and doing it at a high level. He's kind of an ageless wonder.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Some changes for Charlotte. Smith comes in for Robinson Earl, and Brandon Miller subbed in for Smith. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Milton. Now here's Doncic. He's got 9 to the wing, right side. And here's Connect outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Q can't get it to go. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
That game could have been a lot closer than it was, but they were just too sharp down the stretch.
It was a very solid game for them, and the score might not tell the story of just how superior they were.
Here's Q. He's got 12. Miller left side. Q, the pass to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Q. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Let's go with a 3 by the Hornets.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Miller. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Robinson Earl's checked in for Charlotte.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Again, the miss by the Hornets.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Doncic with it. Robinson Earl on him. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart. And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Outside Vanderbilt. 34 seconds left in the first half. And here's Connect outside. Ball with the rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Q, the pass to Williams. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Connect. Takes the three. Drains the triple. Connect's got 10 points in the game.
It just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And the first half now in the books. Lakers ahead, up 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello, folks.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality of looks.
They've been cashing in on those. We'll see if the sharp shooting continues. All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Heat, they'll have the advantage coming in. But it's not like they're infallible. I mean, no one is.
Yeah, I mean, on paper, it's a favorable matchup, but the game, last time I checked, is played on hardwood. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I'm...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Ball. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
On the court for the Lakers, Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Drummond in at the 5. Here's Q. He's got 16. Pass the ball. From the high post, and here are the Hornets with another bucket.
Yeah, terrific work from the mid-range. Ball has an impressive feel when to take these shots.
Here's Connect. 10 points for him. And here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Connect. Back to Vanderbilt. From downtown. The shot, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
All right, let's bring up the rookie leaderboard now to see which point guards made an impact on the boards this past month. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
Amazing. I mean, owning the glass isn't something a point guard typically does, but he's been special in that area.
And I know the guys in the front court love having him out there, giving them all that little extra help down low.
And Ball gets it to go.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Pass to Connect. Now here's Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. The 3. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
It's stolen by Drummond. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. 14 feet away. No. 4 for 9 from the floor now.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Doncic. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
The officials were right on top of that one.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one. First free throw is good. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Bridges hits them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Hachimura outside. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Here's Ball. Misses off the right iron.
When he's got the ball, those inside looks are usually money. Despite the miss, they should keep going to that.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Hornets trail by 4. Ball outside. Miller outside. Inside. Here's Q. It's rebounded by